Hey, how goes it? Check out our new treasure room thing here. Still can't rotate it, but it looks pretty nice. So Patch Pack 17 just came out. I've been waiting all day to record this episode so I can get it out same day. There are a lot of features, and I'm going to apologize because the music is going to cut out a few times because I have to open up my second window so I can read through the patch notes for us here. And we're going to go through and check these out one at a time here. Let's see. There's the camera rotation and minimap, which I'm sure everyone's excited to see. We'll get to that very shortly. Economic changes. We made some changes to currency for smoother stuff, and so let's see. All machineries and upgrades now cost gold. Traps and their upgrades, as well as training your hero, now costs life force. The castle heart now only in life force, so now it's in life force. So that's kind of interesting. I'm not sure how that's gonna do. Let's go somewhere where we actually have some scenery. We'll do this. Ooh, this looks kind of a little bit of a graphic update here. It looks kind of nice. That should start spinning soon. Okay, so now there are buffs and debuff feedback, which we'll see over here. I was watching the stream yesterday and talking with the devs, and over here you'll be able to see, say, when you get stickied by the tar traps, you'll see a slowdown debuff pop up over here with a little ticker. You'll see that when I attack somebody in a moment. There are now castle themes. As you've seen, there's a new thing up here. You get these different themes, and it changes the way your castle looks. I wish I could preview them. Let's see. Aged oak, no need to knock on this. Woody theme, fire. Insurance not included. This is a medieval game. Hasn't even been invented yet. Royal opulence. It's gold and gaudy and stuff. You've seen a couple castles like that probably. The current one, which is all the spikes and stuff everywhere, which is pretty cool. Golden Palace is even prettier, I think. This place is best keep gold. Oh wait, okay, this place even has gold toilets. Toilets not included. Spooky Keep. Theme is scary. Yeah, it's spooky. I'm gonna probably buy this one. That's why I've been saving up my my gems. So also, let's see. I'm just gonna zoom out. Okay. So if you notice, there's no longer machinery like your upgraders and stuff in here. There's just pits. Apparently in a later update there's going to be something new here that's going to make boss fights more dynamic. I'm hoping it's going to be traps and stuff. That would be really cool. But if you look in the Castle Heart room, you've got all of the trainers and stuff in here. They're kind of just wedged in here right now. That's fine. I think it looks better in here. And now that you can get to everything up here, it makes sense. And since you can click on the Crystal Heart, I think you can. There we go. Or the Castle Heart to change your castle theme. Then that's, that's fine. I'm probably gonna buy Spooky Keep. I mean, it seems so scary. You can't even find words to describe it without describing. I can't read that from here. Descending into an abject panic, flees in terror. The devs have a lot of fun with this. So yeah, let's see, what other updates are there? So we have all the themes, which are nice. Attacking targets. Now this is going to affect you guys a lot. So when you go up here and you type in a name, you no longer get any loot from them. So this is going to pretty much make it so farms are obsolete. I don't think you get anything from attacking friends either, but you don't get anything, so I'll find someone's name in a minute. I'll just pick someone at random. but you don't get anything from attacking people that you target anymore. Let me read the actual patch notes. We've made changes to the way attacks work in order to prevent abusive behavior. Essentially, we want players to attack castles and matchmaking on the attack screen, which is this screen. Rather than entering a player's name. As such, attacking castles from anywhere else than the attack screen will be considered practice attacks. Please see the detailed post on the forum, and they explain everything there. So yeah, you can't really type in my name anymore and attack me and actually loot me. You can attack me and have fun in my castle, that's totally fine, but I'll actually be able to keep all my gold now. So I don't know, maybe this means that I should start reaccepting friend quests. I'm gonna have to read the detailed posts and see if it affects friends or not. But yeah, so let me scroll down a little bit. Potion spamming. Basically they reduced the number of potions you can bring into a castle to 4. Which reminds me, I need to buy potions, so that's fine. I'll buy 5 more of them. So there, I have 8 in my inventory. I can only bring 4 with me at a time. So that's the thing. Dynamic castle timers. Now this is very important. Alright, I'll just read the post. The way we calculate how long an attacker has to defeat a castle has been changed from being purely level based towards the value that the castle, or the value that is based on the castle's defense rating. The timer now calculates based on the amount of defense contained within the castle. This will give attackers more time to complete a very high defense value. Example, a level 9 castle with 300 defense. We've all seen those. While on the other hand, gives little time to complete a castle that doesn't contain many defenses. So I need to figure out exactly how that works and see if streamlining this castle would be better. Also, is there a way to check what my defense level is? I don't know. Crowns, blah blah blah, people killed, castles looted. I don't think there is. Also, I've noticed that my number of mobs went down. Okay, so this is my actual defense rating. So if this is lower, so if I take stuff out that's not necessary, people have less time to get through. That's kind of nice. I should collect these real quick. What else needs to be upgraded? That one does. 12 hours. That one does not. So just these two. 12 hour. Okay, that's 9 and that's 9. So these two. I'm gonna hold off on upgrading those in case there's something that changed over here that we need to upgrade. Alright, let's see. So no more potion spamming, dynamic counters, machinery and treasure room, I already showed that. Okay, so there are balances to the archer and the mage to make them a little bit more viable. Harass now lasts longer, does damage over time rather than straight up damage. That does more stuff. Spiral shot does more stuff. If you want to read the patch notes, go to the Mighty Quest website and read through the notes for each thing. Basically, a lot of the skills that were okay are now a lot better. Changes to itemization. In fact, I need to check this. We're going to go back to home. We're going to check our inventory. Some of these items might have changed from what they previously were to what they are now. And I don't honestly remember. But if you guys noticed before, sometimes we would get greens that were way better than a yellow at the same level. And that was just because of the way they randomized items. Sometimes they would give them a random amazing stat. And now it actually does what I think it probably should have done ever since the beginning, and it takes the all the values of the item and determines how good it is based on all of these numbers below this, you know, like say this one, I can't move the cursor over there because it'll fucking go away. But below the 70 physical armor, it actually takes into consideration all the damage, reflect, health, and crit damage. And then it assigns it as legendary. If it didn't have those things, it might not be legendary. It might just be, you know, exceptional. So, that's a thing. Let's see. Reduce the effect of chain stunning combos. Basically now, okay, so you know how people would put a hunger bot, and then they would put another hunger bot and a bunch more hunger bots, and they would just chain you and pull you through 3 rows of people? That doesn't happen anymore. Basically, the same thing that they did to hamster wheels, where if you got hit and stunned, it would, what's the word? You'd gain an invulnerable thing from it. You know, it would no longer, like, you couldn't get stunned twice in a row, essentially. Now you can't get Hungerbot pulled twice in a row. So that's kind of nice, because people would use it to pull you through, you know. Like, if I wanted to, I could have put a Hungerbot, or I could have actually put, where's the room? Over here. I could have put this Scorpio here, which would have been more effective, but I think less fun in my opinion. And it would have pulled through this group and then pulled both of these. And if I wanted to be really smart, I could have made it so it pulled through like 3 groups, which is pretty horrifying. So, I'm curious to see if we can watch any of these replays real quick. Nope, because they were before maintenance. It's too bad. We're gonna have to redesign a lot of this castle now, because it's based around, well, it was originally based around things like not having a mini-map and stuff, so we're gonna have to see how the meta changes there, and play around with that. Alright, let's just attack somebody. Let's see. I'm just gonna pick someone at random. Someone that has at least some stuff to loot. Wow, 355. You know, let's just attack one of these. We haven't attacked any of the NPC castles in the area. Okay, so one of the things that is rebalanced, archers now move slightly faster, and I can feel it already. Okay, didn't pull anything else, that's fine. Come on, any more? Okay, let's actually shoot this guy. A little slow. Alright, so if you guys are watching the mini-map on the side, I want to see how tight this thing is. How close do I have to actually get? It looks like if I can see it, it pops up on the mini-map, which is kind of nice. Let's try the rotate. Alright, standard kind of thing. We're going to try it in a player castle in a minute. I just wanted to see things. Oh, that's neat. Okay, so if you look by the bars of the health bar of the monsters. Hang on, let me actually hit it with a. See over here? That's his debuff. That's his snare that I put on him. That's kind of neat. I like the fact that I can now see what I've applied to the monsters. I don't like that they've slightly changed the way that this bow works before the patch yesterday. They tweaked it so it used to shoot 2 in a row, like 2 at one time, and now it only shoots 1. You have to double click to actually shoot twice, which is really, really annoying because I liked that it had a follow through attack. That's why I used the double or the twin crossbow. Oh, I can't believe I missed that. I mean, I get 2 shots before reloading, which is nice, but I'm gonna probably switch to like a repeater or something now. Alright, that works. I don't know, I haven't seen any sticky mines in here at all, so, oh wait, you know, I can walk through, the gel wall. Let's see if it counts as a debuff. Yeah, see the debuff here? It lasts as long as I'm going through the thing. Come through and it goes away. A sticky mine probably would have been a better example, but we'll make do with it. It's a giant squiggly. Am I pulling anything else, or is it just these guys? Alright, so here's an example as to where this could be useful. Once I get used to it, there we go. Yeah, so there we get to see it just like we did in the place before. No, that could have been bad. So yeah, personally, I think one thing that I would like, although I've been wanting this for a while, is a way to hotkey different abilities to different spot or different keys, because I'd like to put like my actually, let me check. Oh yeah, camera rotates on WASD as well. That makes things a lot easier. Alright. So we got a good little example of what's going on there. Oops. I did not mean to pop that potion. I would like the ability to re-hotkey things, because I'd like to put like my potions on spacebar or something. That was a nice little sound effect too there. So, let's try attacking someone. We're gonna attack Gatsu, because we know he's got a, see, it just says practice there now. So we don't even need to really attack. No crowns gained, no looter XP, no tombstone, or no tombstones are created, so if I die in there, he doesn't get anything. And, yeah, so that's a thing. So you have to attack people out here in order to get loot. So that's kind of nice, actually. I like it because as a person who has a really popular castle, if you couldn't tell by the 2,135 crowns, people come in there and take a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. You guys made it very hard for about a week there for me to actually upgrade anything. Oh, excuse me, hiccup. Yeah, it was really hard to actually upgrade anything. So now we have to actually play the game, which is kind of good. I like it. I'm really interested to see what goes on in here. Let's drop some more stuff in here, because I don't know why it got rid of some of our stuff. Looks like it got rid of a guy here. Let's see, we got 8 points to drop in there. This could be annoying, kinda. Yeah, sure. Drop him down in there. We got 3 points left in general. Let's see if there's anything else that was lost. We could put 3 points in here somehow. Sure, why not? That'll do it. Everything else looks pretty good. Yeah, okay, I'm happy with this. Yeah, alright, so what else can we check for this? Apparently item drops are supposed to be better, but I'm not going to know that until we play for quite a while. I'm going to go look over the notes here and see if there's anything that I want to check out. Check that, we check that, we check that. Should we buy a castle theme? I think we should buy a castle theme. I've been wanting a castle theme for a while, so I want the spooky keep, to be honest. I like creepy stuff a lot. Let me see the info on this. Oh, we can preview it. Nice. Alright, we'll check these out for the rest of the episode. Oh god, it's so daunting and... oh, there's fog. Alright, so there's no monsters. It just kind of shows us the castle, which is kind of neat. I like it. Look at the candles and stuff up here. And the rubble everywhere. The spikes aren't protruding out of the walls like they were previously. With the blue flames everywhere. It's pretty cool. I like it. Let's try some of the other ones. Let's see about rotating the camera. The music's a nice touch too. Let's preview another one. Can I... yeah, I can preview it as many times as I want. Good. Alright, Gold Palace. Let's see what this one looks like. This is the other expensive one. If you notice, some of them are cheap and some of them aren't as cheap. Alright, so everything's all gilded. It's got nice tile layout on the ground. The carpets are replaced with these nice red ones. Nice fireplace, tall candles instead of the flamey ones. Nice lamps on the walls. Very expensive looking. I actually made a tabletop dungeon set with tiles that looked like these once. Let's look down the hallway. Let's check out the boss room. We didn't get that far. There's like bells ringing in the distance. Friggin' Anne Rondo up in here. Pretty sure it was just straight. Yeah. Looks pretty good. Not quite my style, but it looks good. Look at the big shiny ass door. And then the Castle Heart room looks pretty nice too. Alright, we're not going to unlock that one. This is the one we currently have. We know what that looks like. Iron spikes sticking up and... doesn't look bad. Let's see the other two. Royal Opulence. This has stained glass windows and stuff, it looks like. Okay, so it's got some more gold gilding and copper and stuff. Let's see on this side. Looks pretty good. It has a tall standing candelabra, or just a big candle holder. Little racks of, or little braziers on chains. We're doing pretty good here. Nice big red carpets as well. I need to do this real quick and walk along this wall. Alright, so you can't, well, you have to step into this doorway to tell on the minimap, but by then you can see, so it doesn't really matter. I'm just checking the minimap and its features and stuff. I mean, another thing is, from here, I can just do this. Like, okay, I know neither of these directions are the directions I need to be going. And I can see straight through this that this is where I gotta go. Actually, hang on. A little detail that will never be seen, really, is there's things like these gates up here that we never get to notice because the walls disappear as we get close to them. But yeah, I like the color thing there of how it alternates between the tan and the reddish tan. Yeah, it's pretty nice. I need to upgrade this chest pretty bad. And both doors now open, which is kind of nice, because that kind of threw me off before. Alright, let's check out the aged oak. I think we've seen this one before as well. I think we're definitely going to buy Spooky, though. Yeah, this is the one where it has the, yeah, this is like lots of steel and, nails and stuff. Looks pretty good. Looks kind of homey. It's got a charm to it. I want to see what the circles look like in the boss room. It's also got the wooden diamond or star plate things on the ground. They made mention that it might be possible to adjust the aesthetics of certain monsters later, but we shouldn't really hold our breath on that one because it is an indicator of what type of monster it is. So yeah, these are okay, but I don't know. I like it, but it's not that great for me. I think I'm gonna go with the Spooky. I'm gonna run through one more time on the Spooky and see what the boss room looks like. I'm gonna switch over to the Knight so we run a little faster. Man, I love the hanging chains and the fog and the blue fire. It looks great. I don't so much like these things on the walls, but I guess it kind of fits. Look at all the rubble everywhere and stuff. It looks like a genuine dungeon. I like it a lot. Also purple on the carpets. That's pretty good. I don't know. This is some foreboding shit here. I'm tempted to wait for more to come out, but Castle Heart Room looks pretty good with these spikes as they are and everything. I'm tempted. I'm very tempted. Next episode we'll see what I pick.